Okay. Alright. Mic check. Testing. 1, 2, 1, 2. This should be what I hope to be the second of my recordings. Hopefully I fixed the pretty blatant sound issues of the last one. Look at you. Aren't you pretty? All decked out in armor. That's... You know, you were doing better than me. Good for you. Good for you. Very impressive. Anyways, yeah, pretty massive audio imbalances between my voice and the, oh dear lord, and the game. Something to be wary of. I have no fancy editing or audio mixing. What would you call it? Software. So, I think just by lowering the volume, you guys probably hear it just fine. And I think you hear my voice. We just did a sound test. That's why you'll notice I'm not in the same position as I was last time. End goal for this recording. Look at that. Our inventory, certified stuff. Not hunky-dory. Not cool at all. So, what are we gonna do about it? Well, I'll tell you. Start cooking some coal. Get some torches going. That alone frees up a couple spots. Huge shout out to the days when mods would let you sort your inventory. And well, we'll make another stone pickaxe too. So I guess we really didn't conserve that much space, did we? Oh well. How to do this? So the idea, at least what I had hoped, and I don't think it's gonna work out, is I hadn't wanted to place any chests till I had a stone floor, well, not a stone floor, but a floor with which to place them on. But that doesn't look like it'll happen. So at least temporarily, we will place down some chests here, and I'll dig out these walls and make proper walls. It won't always be a dirt house. The bed is not even placed within it, so it is a long way from over. And you see my issue. It's probably due to me keeping meaningless things like rotten flesh. During the audio test, I did run into a couple zombies. No major gains or losses there. Ah, isn't that better, knowing that that saddle is protected? Some emeralds, whatever copper is good for, our one potato. Pretty cool. We will keep the dirt, stow that, stash that. We got extra tools, some extra tools. That about sorts it out as far as I'm concerned. If I recall correctly, that's right, iron. Oh, but at what cost? Let's see what we can do here. It's a bold move, Cotton, but I think it played out just fine. And, oh, alright, it works out. End goal, a bucket. We need water. We need water, and if we get enough for a pickaxe, that's even better, but it's not looking like it. Oh, never mind. Oh, that's... Ah! Alright. More iron. That was almost bad. I'd really like to not lose this save. I was pretty sad when we lost the last one. I think that was recorded in the first little, oh dear lord, recording. There it is. There. See, I still have some Minecraft knowledge. I know how the nodes like to spawn. I know what the ladies like. Not really. But, it's been a few days. Busy few days. Exhausting few days. Haven't gotten a lot of sleep, but I want to build this habit. At least something while I'm on land. As something that I do regularly, so that I have, I don't know, just a recording of myself and a general surmising of thoughts, gathering of just ramblings. I can see and reflect in however many years. Similar to when I first thought to myself just a short while ago, hey, I bet those old videos from when I was a kid are around. So that's weird. Now, and here's my issue. Do I want stone? Do I want cobblestone? Do I want stone bricks? I think stone bricks are a classic. I'm not afraid of them. I like them. I think for walls they would do phenomenally. And without further ado, let's see if we can get an outline at the very least. We can just get one outline so it can start to look like a house, I swear. And the tricky part of this is, of course, not ruining this really wonderful circle, that's sarcasm, that I've built here. But I think that 4, 5, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Guess we didn't have as much stone as we thought. Not really protected from the rain either. That's no good. I'm gonna get trench foot walking around all this rain constantly. But we have enough for a bucket. Really crucial tool for living out here in the wilds. Not wilds, but high elevations. I guess all of Minecraft, with the exception of that village, wherever it was. Over there. I guess that's not necessarily the wilds. If you look over there, I didn't even see that. That seems to be an interesting little formation. I'll have to go check that out on a boat one day. But it seems to be night. Like I said, the end goal of this episode, a roof over our heads and walls around it and a floor underneath it. Doesn't have to be fancy. It's not what we're going for. Alright. That's useful. Let's throw some of that in there. Matter of fact, let's throw it all in there. And let's get a farm going. So how do we want to do this? This little cave here. This thing here. Eventually we got to do something about this. We got to do something with it. But for right now, I don't foresee us having the time. So I think if we can just get a little land bridge going, or staircase, that could be really something for us. And maybe eventually eventually this will all go down. We'll have an exit out like we talked about last time. And it'll look very cool, despite my building abilities. But until then, let's just scaffolding, if you will, for the future. We'll take this, of course. Still got to get every ounce of worth we can. I was thinking about myself. I don't have any real inclination to do any of this quote-unquote boring work off screen, considering I don't really have the time. Oh, that's unfortunate. To devote that. This isn't meant for really anybody's entertainment but my own in a few years. And at that, it's definitely not for gameplay. It is 100% just to hear me speak, because it was pretty funny. It was pretty funny. Admittedly, when I was a kid, I was trying to entertain. Maybe that's what made it so funny. Maybe I should be a little more exuberant. Hit you guys with the world's finest. Hey guys, what's up? Banabo here today with another episode of yada 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 yada, so on and so forth. That's stupid. Though I can't be that guy for, for anybody. Not even myself. I also think my voice sounds too nasally on recording. Although I think everybody hears a different version of themselves when they hear themselves on camera. Now we're gonna make a farm. We're gonna make a farm here. It's gonna be very simple, pretty big, because I don't like to run out of food. Not very food conserving. So I see that empty, first 3 food slots, and we gotta fix that. That's not kosher. So that's exactly what we'll do. Yep. We'll have an infinite water source. Actually, no, we won't. Not here. I can't do that. We'll have an infinite water source. Make no mistake. We'll put it like over here or something. Just a little pool. That doesn't look too bad. It looks a little unnatural. I think you can definitely look at it and tell, yeah, someone's been building there. You boys are a little lost. So that's concerning. As there's usually a building around there. Well, I certainly don't want anything to do with them. So I think I make one more trip back there. Cows. As a child, I'm trying to think of the exact age I was, so I stopped using the term child. I've used it to refer to a 14-year-old me. But I think in this case, oh boy, whatever you were in 6th grade, so 13. No, younger than that, even. Really a child. I must have been 12, 11. Brand new into those double digits. Anyways, as a child, simple let's plays like this of what was his name? Like Magnus, playing Minecraft. He had the fossils and archaeology mod. It was dinosaurs. As a kid, I was like, well, these dinosaur things are pretty neat. I think that's a pretty common sentiment. Anyways, keep the flowers. So what we can do now is go to our very natural looking stairway here. Ooh, little risk. In hindsight, right? Because hindsight is 2020. Perhaps could have been built better. On some of these staircases, we are playing hardcore, but I like to live life on the edge. Sometimes that means walking on the edge of a mountain. Sometimes that means going for that extra shot of Gosling with my buddies. Don't always like doing that. Alright, that's good enough. That's good enough. Cook some food. Because I just realized I don't have any. Ah, good. Some trees grew. Gonna need the wood. I like the look of oak and stone. It's basic. I'm not original. I'm sorry. Maybe one day I'll have the artistic talent that I honestly wish I did have. I wish I could draw. And I've tried to teach myself instruments before. It just hasn't always took as well as I'd love it to. But that was a pretty good haul. What was that 16 logs with a stack of wood and 5. A stack and 5. Not quite there with the math. But we can continue this, and this should definitely be enough. Get that. Look at that. How neat is that? Yeah, that's important to have. I'm worried we're not going to get a full return off this one. But so far, so good. We only need one more to break even, so I'm not too super duper worried about it. Anyways, I want this to build up into a like a viewing balcony, and I want it to go down, just kind of tunnel down like this. You guys see the schematic going here. And at junctions like this, what we'll do is we'll probably extend this out a little bit. We'll have a little door here. We'll fix the floors. We'll move all our crafting facilities inside here. And we'll tunnel down and have out there. We might move our crafting facilities down there as well, as it's probably not the most feasible thing to have it all the way up here. But ideal, some viewing windows. Maybe even some like inside the mountain things that we can see. We'll build our own little displays. That might be cool. That might also be super duper lame. Who knows? Who knows? If we go to our single chest here, we'll find that we still do not have a hoe. And also, we are trapped. Gotta get working on that door. Neat. I have a single stick. Never waste diamonds on a hoe. Neat. We are ready. We are set. We're golden. If there's anything I do, we'll be off camera. You gotta, anybody watching this, you already have poor enough taste. You can sit and watch me dig this meaningless tunnel. All right. She's golden. Let's put a torch here. Torch there, torch there. Screw it, torch there. Torch there, get rid of that one. It's that's beautiful right there. That's really something to be proud of. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Good job. We have a farm. I feel like most hardcore players would probably also have diamond armor by now, and another portal, and some potions. But not me. Life in the slow road is the life for me. I think we'll take that wood we just got. We'll make that floor we've been talking about so much. Maybe some stairs. We're really feeling brave. Now here's something that I would be curious is, are you guys gonna fill in the layer that's never seen? This layer, that's what I'm talking about right here. As soon as I put this floor down, she's gone. She's gone for good. If you never replace that with wood, you are the only person in the whole universe that's gonna know. And I'll tell you right now, I'm 100% placing down stone blocks there. Just to know that my tower is solidly built of the finest materials. That's gonna be a wall. It's gonna be tunnel. Alright. Not gonna fill the rest of that in. Just be making more work for us later. There we go. For that, we need stone. For stone, we gotta go here. Grab that. Because we should still be smelting it. Oh, we're not. That's unfortunate. We don't have any more either. Okay, so that does put a bit of a kink in our plans here. But I think we can just ignore it for now. Build this out as much as we can while we're waiting. Have a whole lot to talk about. You're busy at work. Can't really talk about that though. At least not the details, the specifics. I'm not supposed to. I like keeping my job. Don't necessarily like my job. I do like the paycheck. I can't even say that, can I? I don't really like the paycheck all that much either. But it is my employment. Through whatever series of successes or mistakes led me here, it's what I got. And because of that, and it hasn't all been bad, I'm more than willing to not talk about the things I really shouldn't. Recently had a friend, that's the thing, friend, he's transferring from our little command, or base, if you will, and he's leaving. That's the thing about the military, you make friends quick, you get rid of them pretty quick too. Every couple of years, you're switching it up again. So, leads to a lot of bittersweet, I'll tell you that. I'll miss him. Wasn't always the greatest, wasn't always the worst, but he's a pretty good guy all around, I'll say that, that's for sure. Did a lot of work, which I value, obviously. I think anybody who has a profession that's mildly to very demanding physically, values people who pull their own weight. I think that's normal enough. Look at that, starting to come together. That cow's gonna have to move. Let's see how much more I feel comfortable filling in. After that, doesn't that just look swell? It's a good color scheme. I don't care who you are. And we'll work on this right here while we're at it. I'm very sore. I've been trying to go to the gym. I hope a future me reading this has kept that up. I absolutely despise the idea of being just terribly out of shape. I think it's something that's definitely within our control, and the sooner you jump on the bus of maintaining yourself, the better. It can be fun once you get into it, even if it's not fun, right? Like leg day, I don't think will ever be fun for me, but it's something you do, right? It's just something you do. And everybody should try. You should, what's that quote? Who was it? Was it Socrates? It's such a shame to live and never see the full strength and beauty of which your body is capable. I don't know if it was Socrates that said it, but I remember, say, Greek philosopher, he was appealing to the vanity of a man one of his friends, who decided that he didn't really want to exercise, didn't want to better himself in any way, and his good friend, will keep up Socrates just in case I'm right, said, well, that's nonsense. You see, in ancient Greece, the rich men were expected to be warriors. They often had the best armor, best gear, if you will, and were seen as leaders. And so, I mean, you're charging into battle and the guy you're following makes it 3 steps and has to stop for a break, well, you might not win. At least not before the invention of firearms, because let me tell you, there's a whole lot of better term, a whole lot of rather high-calorie humans that I have to listen to. So it's not as true anymore, but back then, in ye olden fighting forces, it was quite important. And we're gonna put a torch here and a torch here, because there are no good places here to put torches, and I'd rather not turn that into just one giant pit of death for me, if at all possible. Can we put one there? We can. Not sure if I like that though. Don't think we'll keep it. Put that there instead. And wouldn't you know, we're out of wood. That didn't take very long. Luckily, the trees provide. Something I've noticed is we have not gotten a surplus of wood yet, or of saplings. Well, I guess till now. All right, we'll take it. That's what we like to see. If I get too close, and I think I'm already there. So I'll go ahead and move these. Start transitioning this. I got 4 logs out of that. That is mighty disappointing. Start making this the tree farm. This is actually a much better idea. I can't believe I thought of this. Some space to actually grow. Doesn't that look cool? Alright. The farm down there seems to be progressing. Cow, don't do it. It's not worth it. It's not September anymore, but still. Alright. We are once again running low on food. We're gonna need the bread lines here pretty soon. That's okay, it's all hunky-dory. What we need now is wood. So close. So close. It won't quite be the roof over our head I've always wanted. Got quite a lot of work before that is a reality. See, and now I'm thinking to myself, why are the stairs here? This is a bad place for the stairs, because this is a great place for a window. And that's exactly what I'm going to want it to be. So we can frame it. Yeah. We don't even have to frame it, really. Well, at least not on the bottom. Is because we do quality building materials or practices here. We can really situate that like so. And we'll keep that where it's at because it's a floor. Issue is now that we cannot get up. There we go. Gotta work on where we want the door to be for this highest peak. I'm thinking, I just tried to point at the computer screen as if you guys could see it. I'm thinking right here. So, problem number 1 with that, this is not a very good front yard. How do we fix? Well, we find the floor level. We find the middle of it to satisfy our HD, and we start terraforming. Ooh, that's a fun word. It means changing the terrain, surface of an area to meet your needs, essentially. People want to terraform Mars to support human life. Sure, why not? I think it's a good enough idea. They're not doing a great job with keeping Earth ideal for human life, but if they think they've got it with Mars, I trust them. I'm sure they're going to do their best. Unless it's all a hoax, you never know. Everything's a conspiracy theory until the government comes out and says, hey, by the way, you guys were right, and sorry we didn't say it sooner. Or it's just a conspiracy theory and you're just plain stupid. You know, it's very, very easy to go both ways on that. Okay, so there is a door. There is a window. There is chest. It sounds like here is a peak staircase material. And the ideal for that would actually probably be actual stairs. If you can believe it. That is what I'm thinking. Which means we're going to take some of this. Oh, hell yeah. And that should be plenty for our purposes. Right here. But I definitely want one there. There. One there. Of course, one there. And here I go again. Just gotta fill it out. Just gotta fill it out. Well, there goes that. Luckily, if there's one thing we're not short on, it's some good cobblestone. Very nice, very nice. And I'm probably going to cut this a little shorter today. Maybe. I guess for me, it would be a little shorter than I usually go to bed. But it would probably still be around the same length. I don't have a lot to say. I get very, very philosophical when I'm alone or in the bathroom. But when I'm trying to speak it to even to a future self, I'm technically still alone. I guess it all goes away. Who knew? Temptation setting in to expand that. No thanks. You gotta know when to hold them. Know when to fold them. Know when to walk away. And make sure you know when to run. Tired, boss. I'm at that stage when all of my friends, they're getting to the point where I'll start to get girlfriends. I'll start to get relationships. It's very cool. Very happy for them. They don't often work out. We're not at that stage yet, where they are successful, but they're there. They are indeed attracting the fair gender. I am, as I'm sure a future me could guess, extraordinarily jealous. I've never had much luck with the ladies, and it's a damn shame. Not to toot my own horn here. I've always thought I was on the maybe not more attractive, but not ugly, we'll say. Oh, a cow, buddy. I don't know how you got here, but recommend you don't. Okay. It's coming together now. We sure do need some trees to grow, and voila, what can I say? Call me the Lorax. I was about to say, we're going down to get that. I don't care how far it fell. Yeah, all my friends in relationships. Good for them. Good for them. I try. I really do. But man, oh man. Everybody is so shallow. Everybody my age. We are a generation absolutely obsessed with ourselves. We think we are just the bomb.com. And in some cases, you know, some cases we are. We are pretty neat. There are a lot of very, very gorgeous people who should have those high standards. There are a lot of very, very ugly people, boys and girls, who should not. But that's just my opinion. I think everybody should search for what makes them happy, but I think we have a skewed sense of what that might be. Everybody's very material. I just want someone I can talk to. I say that, but there's caveats. I would also like someone who's not absolutely repulsive to look at. I'm pretty isolated from the rest of my age group. Nature of the job, I guess. And as a result, they're all in college, doing college things, partying, being promiscuous. And look, all right, I get it. I'm no stranger. Okay, I had my bad boy phase. Left a couple girls on red. Real heartbreaker stuff, I assure you. But I don't want to do that anymore. Maybe I'm weird. Sleeping around has never really appealed to me. It's just been tiring, and I feel bad afterwards. Just kind of look at myself and go, what the heck are you doing, dude? See, I'm thinking now maybe wooden stairs would have been the play. Ah, I don't like how that looks. I also don't like that. Why are you here? Go away. Village is that way. Why did you cross all the way? Also, I'm tracking. Okay, horses in my chest, a saddle. Okay, I'm tracking. I got nowhere to hold a horse. I don't even have a house right now. Okay. I want animal farms. Okay, I want something over there. That's a cool natural formation. Gotta have something there. I want those guys gone. But they're here. I want a lot. I'd like somebody to go home to every day. I think we've established that. I ain't got that either. Mr. Cow, Senor Cow. You and me, my friend. We have traveled together, but somebody's gotta go. Tell you what, it'll be the pig. Till this farm really kicks off. Ain't got nothing. I want a donkey too. Donkey's cool. Need a lead for that though. Don't think I can craft one of those. Shouldn't kill all the pigs. Sheep I could probably do with killing all of. I don't really need wool. I might in the future, who knows. Make carpets. One day you'll be able to see a tower coming up from there, ideally. Some of that delicious, delicious surface cobblestone. We haven't really gone mining at all, have we? I'm a little anxious to, I'll say. Just in that I've seen a little bit of what these newfangled caves have to offer, and while they look amazing, they are stunning. The cave generation is just leaps, it's light years ahead of what it was, and it used to be alright. I was never terribly opposed. There's my farm. Where's my... There it is. But maybe it does look a little more natural than I thought. I was never terribly opposed to the way cave generation used to be, but they have really stepped their game up. It is something else, and that's something I hope to do, is go and be able to explore caves. But to do that, very nice, very nice. I have to get a farm going, some animals, some armor, as cool as my skin is. And it is cool, same skin since like 2011. I actually had to go back and find it for a while, because for a while, when Java Edition initially transferred over, those bastards did not save my skin. So, I got tired of not being me. Even though this is also, I thought I had changed my username back to what it used to be, and I guess I haven't. I'll look into that. I think I'll stick with Banabo. But this is the skin. I used to be called Martin Spartan, because when I was like 12, I misremembered Marvin the Spartan from the Looney Tunes, which is who I initially, for some weird reason, I don't even remember what, wanted to name my character after this guy. But I remembered Martin Spartan 14. That's what the world got. Now I'm Banabo. Where does it come from? Easy. One night, whilst very, very tired, as I usually was while playing games, I misspelled banana. I misspelled banana pretty horrendously. And decided to just kind of roll with it. Why stop now? Got a lot of that. We still need some coal. We are swiftly running out of coal. I feel confident that we're going to find some more. So let's go do that. Let's go find some more coal. Wow, yeah, I keep trying to run off this cliff. I did it in the sound test too. And it's dangerous stuff. We're gonna have to do some dummy proofing. Because if there's anything I've learned is I will get us killed with the quickness. Not a safe guy. Well, let's see, I think there's a cave over here. Shouldn't be too big. I'm actually not liking that. It seems more like an indent in the ground. Let's see what this place has got to offer. Ah, I've been here. Stupendous. Oh. Well, I wasn't that great at being here because there's still a bunch of coal. I remember the old coal textures. I'd like to bring them back if I could. Alright, now I hear walking, which I'm not super kosher with. But c'est la vie, it's obviously not that close. Even though it sounds mighty close. It sounds right next to me. This is a good coal, man. This is actually plenty. This is more than I needed. This should do for a while, just for burning stone. Still don't know what that copper is good for. I doubt it's good for anything. annoying tree, but a big tree. We need the wood. Just gonna take a little more effort to get to. The crops are starting to grow. Got those torches out there, giving them light even in the nighttime. Well, I guess if we're skipping night every night like we have been, it doesn't super matter. And for once, I think I'll use what will one day be the front door. I think we're going to take this down a level. We're going to take this down, move the dirt there, spread it out. Very good. And we'll do that now. We'll make our way over the tree. I might call it a little earlier than I wanted to. Oh, there she goes. I don't think we achieved our goal, did we? That's unfortunate. But I do think we've got a kind of a rhythm going here in the meantime. The best part about building every layer is that you can just carve as much of your building out of the mountain as you want, and it's still going to be there, intact. This may look a little artificial now. Maybe we'll keep that in the future. Wow. Really playing with my life here. But till then, hey, not bad. Wow, look at you go. You know, it's a little rough down here in the basement. Whatever. I'll tell you what we can do. Is we'll take this. And we'll see if we can't make the first roof. And that will achieve our goal. Kind of scumbagging it, but a goal achieved is a goal achieved. For the roof now, the roof will just be oak floored because I intend for there to be a staircase going up to it. And we'll have to think very carefully about how we round off the top of this building. Okay, I don't want there to be any jokes at my building expertise's expense, although I don't know if that's possible to avoid entirely when building tall towers. Of course, if you have an outcropping this way into like a small tower, then you're goated. You're golden. Hello, cow. Yep, go for the door. If I had a name tag, I'd name you, keep you. But I don't, so I won't. Ah, see, okay. Yep, alright. I should have known. We're gonna have to work a little harder than that. We will be needing a third level. Well, fourth. Not that there's anything wrong with two high houses. I just think they're despicable and people who live in them are scum. We really should have 2 furnaces. There we go. That's better. Let's get some industry going. Have a little bit of time. Let's see. Still capturing everything. How long have we been recording for, I wonder? Ah, not that long yet. Uh-oh. Are we back? That should have kept it. I don't like that it no longer stays recording when I tab out. I don't know how I broke that. I'm sad that I did. Very cool, very cool. This is going exactly as planned. Oh, Bob says I got Bob Marley stuck in my head. I got Redemption Song stuck in my head because of how hard I've been working. Maybe, probably not. Maybe that's a little insensitive. I don't know. Either way, Bob Marley, great music, and I've got that stuck in my head. That's why he makes bears. There we go. There it is. I was wondering. But now I'm sure you can kind of see what we're going for. And we're close. We're close to getting a good start on it. Pretty soon we'll have a most decent tower. Oh yeah, it's really coming in now. Look at that, 36. Haven't had a hole that big in a minute. Now, I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to make a pair of shears. We're going to go to the jungle and get some vines. Because if you want to really give your stone buildings some pop, you probably do something else. But what I do is I make vines. And I let vines grow. Because I think vines on stone are just the coolest thing. Makes it look weathered, old. I eat that right up, man. Will we have? We definitely have enough wood with that tree. I completely forgot about that. About the killer axe. Yup. Can't wait. One of these levels is gonna be like storage. Maybe we'll have a smelting room. And then we'll have like an enchanting room. Very cool. Very cool. Just gotta trust the process. Oh, that's right. We need wood. Wow, look at that. We all of a sudden have all the wood in the world we could ever possibly want or need. I guess I am quite the botanist. Arborist? No. Botanist. Oh, okay, that's fine. The worst feeling when cutting down these trees is when you think you're done, you think you've got it all, and then you just see that floating mass of leaves in the sky after all the wood's gone. Then you know you missed a branch. I used to try to set it on fire as a way to clear it out more, because eventually you get to the point where you don't care about the wood, you just want it gone. But it never worked all the way. I don't think fire spreads as far as it could in this game. I definitely am okay with that, because I don't necessarily want all my stuff burning down, but I think we got it all this time. It's looking good. We'll let that cook then. And that's a lot of wood. I don't think we needed all that wood. What will we do for the ones the staircase? I think we'll put them there. And then that is perfect. And get all the saplings I can. We actually have to recover quite a few to make up for the losses. And our farm's in a relatively god-awful place. Alright, I think we've probably covered for it now. Let's make sure that's probably plenty. Yep. I think that's more than last time. If not, that's still plenty. We'll figure it out later. Just make sure you guys are both not doing ideal on coal. But you're also burning cobble at the speed of light, so we'll take that. Very nice. These are one off. No, they're not. That is simply just supposed to be the floor. Like that. I love Minecraft music. I'll tell you that right now. I've always loved this Minecraft music. I think my mother didn't when I tried to play it on the Xbox 360 back in the day. But I don't know. She's crazy. She's crazy for that. You can't listen to this music and not feel better. Not be put at ease, at least a little bit. Stuff's revolutionary as far as I'm concerned. It's good stuff. There you go. There you go. What do we have going on here? Perfect. We're actually running out of stone, although I expect that to probably change as we continue to tunnel out these floors. A lot of that drain's going to that top layer right now, as soon as that's finished off, which I think will actually be a lot longer than I anticipate. But our cobblestone stocks and stonks, if you will, should do relatively well as long as we keep up with mining and digging out of layers. I don't think we have to worry about it too much. Look at that. You can almost walk out and call that a yard. That's neat. Well, hey, roof over our heads, huh, guys? Let's actually go pay a little bit more love. I think warranted down here. Start building our get our torches going. Finish up some of these walls. We're going a little deeper on this wall than I need to at the moment, but already dug out, so I'm not too worried about it. And what do you know? That's gonna wrap up the walls for this. We'll finish up the floor. We definitely have the wood for that right now. That's taken care of. Doesn't it just look nice? It's not even decorated yet. We still have to put paintings up. We still do all this cool stuff. Anyways, this will be the staircase. And it's looking like this will be a chest room, at least temporarily. We'll come up with a way to sort it all out, obviously. Don't just want random stuff in every chest. No chaos. There you go. There, call it a day. Call it a day. It's looking good. Ah, pain. So just go ahead and start our staircase then. We do need some sand. We don't have any sand. We do have a bed. And ah, snap. First night. We ain't got no door though. We also don't have a bedroom. So with houses like this with towers, I always wonder which one's the bedroom. I don't think it would be the first one, the main entry. I don't know how I feel about it being the top one if the goal is to have it expand downwards that way and just kind of operate out there at the top, kind of be maybe a fun place to go up and look every now and then. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I think that probably about wrap it up. We'll make a door. Make it official. Make a door. Door probably gonna get changed to dark oak at the earliest possible. I don't know how I feel about these this group of lively youth uh, perusing around my neighborhood. However, because they're strapped with the heat and I am not, I don't think I have a say in it right now. But one day, oh Jesus, it almost all ended right there, folks. One day, I'm gonna murder all of you. Just know that. Just know that. Yeah, not sure about this. Not sure about whatever I got going on here. But hey, it comes with a view, I guess. That's not bad. Alright, I think that about wraps it up. At the end of the day, I feel pretty good. I think playing this is a great way to de-stress. I'm happy to be talking. Put some guardrails here. Yeah, life's doing okay. Could be better. It's definitely been better. We're definitely kind of going through it. And the rest of this year is definitely looking like a challenge. But whatever. Tough times come, tough times go, I guess. There she is. She's not much. She's not much. I wonder what that. Look at that. See, that's what I love. That's what I love. Just the little peaks of stone going down. You know something's there because it's stone brick. That's not naturally occurring. Let's just see what we can see. See, all right, champ, you're in hard mode. God, if I were to die now, we've done so much work. Oh, you can see it. You can see our house. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Yeah. That's gonna look so baller coming out there. Just have an entrance coming out from like right here. That's gonna kill. What's going on over there? I'm telling you, I don't see any towers. I thought they lived in like towers. I thought those guys. I don't even remember what they're called. Or start with an O. I thought maybe. I don't know. I don't like them. I'm just trying to vibe. I'm trying to. Those are the anti-vibers. I'll tell you that right now. There's no vibing while they're around. I'm not about it. I'm gonna build my tower with like defenses. Just there's more of them. We're getting off while it's still here. All right. Well, I suppose that sums it up for me. And hasta la vista, baby.